How's it going, everybody? We are back for more Master League here on PES 17 with Venezia. So, last episode we ended in a draw with Frozen 1, and we're still towards the back half of the mid-table at this juncture of the season. Trying to make some more moves before the window shuts, but apparently we've been sellers of the deadline so far, as we left the last episode with Longo being pondered for a sell. Now, here's the deal with Longo. He's got 2 years left on his deal. We've got a little bit of negotiation room to sign him under our cap. But the offer we got back from Tenerife here is very good. 5.9 million euros and a player coming back. That's almost an immediate yes for me, but we're going to do our due diligence here. We're going to offer a contract extension. If Longo is willing to stay at $1 million for a couple more years, then we'll keep him here. If not, then we've got a very good offer. We can send him on his way. So right now we'll keep this offer in the air. There's not much more we can renegotiate it for the 28-year-old Italian center forward. All right, we're back at the game board. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a 5. 2, 3, 4. There. So it's a transfer bid, so we can put some bid on some players. So we desperately need to, as we haven't. We've got some holes we need to fill. Let's take a look at our short list here. We've got a few players on there that we could consider. Gio Rizza is a player we've gone after before and it fell through, but it looks like his chances of signing are still pretty high. Yeah, we just lost our fullback in Molinaro, so he's a player who can play left and right, so he's a pretty versatile player, and plus at a market value of 4.4 million. He's very good. He's a very good replacement. So we'll go ahead and start the transfer negotiation with him. Let's take a look at Mantovani here, another Salernitana player, center back, 2.3 million. He could definitely be a third on the depth chart center back, which we could strengthen. How's his salary look? His salary is actually really good. We'll go ahead and put in an offer on him as well. Let's look at this guy, Massaciangelo, left back. Again, this could be another replacement for Molinaro, 1.4 million. He's definitely more of a bench player, 265, but definitely somebody would be interested in add some depth. He would definitely be a bench player for us, not a starter, but we do need some more depth at fullback. Looks like he just played the left though, but I think we could work with that, and he's got a good salary we can work with. So we'll go ahead and put an offer on him as well. Here's what the lineups look like for Ericsson's side as he plays host to Virtus Entella at the Penzo. Mika getting the start once again in nets. We got Kranjic and Casal and Badolo as the 3 center backs. We've got Endu and Zukuli, the defensive midfielders. Imru is going to be the attacking midfielder. Alongside him as the wide midfielders will be Fiordalicio and Filicoli. Longo and Sagoni are the center forward pairing. Well, it is a very overcast day here at the Penzo as Venezia play host to Virtus Entella here in Serie B action. Both sides looking to get some momentum here as the window's winding down here in January. Venezia seem to hit a little bit of a snag here as January's rolled along. The last match we played to a draw, and it was just not an inspiring effort at home. Hopefully the home crowd here can see a little bit more fight out of this side going forward. Out of the line, Zagoni. So that through ball, Longo's there, Longo, and a big save. Nicely done. Oh, good pressure. Nothing from it. Mandu takes down the man. It's going to be a foul. And will the referee? Yes, he will show the yellow card to Mandu for that challenge. He felt it was too reckless. And look, here's Rodriguez is turning, takes a touch away, and Mandu is already committed. Oh no, that's a big commitment. A shot, and it goes in. And Entella take the lead here. Great effort there from DeLuca, who buries it home, and the home crowd not been happy with the Lions so far. It looked a little bit sluggish yet again here. Away side managed to take the lead here midway through the first half, and again the defense just seems to be more questions than answers here. We're losing the 50-50 balls, and the ball's not going away, but yeah, Zuccolini overcommitted there, and their back line was exposed. And just didn't close down number 7 fast enough. See the running made right down the middle. Kranjic tried his best, but he was just a step too late. Oh, the rebound! Oh, DeLuca almost scored again. Great effort there by the number 7. He has been dangerous here in the box. That one was not far off target. First corner for Venezia here. Hammer to whip it in. Pace on it. Oh, Kranjic was there, and he couldn't keep the header down. Nice effort there by Kranjic. Just a bit unlucky. Whipped up, good pace. Oh, it's into the back of the net. And Rodriguez has scored and made it 2-0. And it's all been virtuous Entella today. They've just come into the Penzo and just had their way with it. Just had no answer. And that was a simple header. Near post. No one was covering it. Just unlucky for Nico over his head. Out wide, here comes. Oh, the rebound. Oh, big save by Mackay there. It's flicked on. And there's the full-time whistle. That's another loss for Ericsson's side, and bothersome once again as we didn't get any goals here in this match. 2-0 the final. Alright, well, very few highlights to show in this one. Another disappointing result. On the whole, we look at the ratings for everybody. They didn't play too badly. Everybody was pretty solid on the day, but, you know, Entella, their forwards, the front three were just center forwards and attacking mid were just causing us fits in the attack. We just didn't have a good time defending, and our substitutions were pretty poor on the day. Stat-wise, we controlled the possession quite easily. 2 shots on frame. Those all came in the first half. The second half, we were just completely shut down. Could not generate anything. And Entella just walked away with an easy 3 points. Match day 21 is in the books. As you can see, Entella have jumped up to 7th on 30 points. Us, on the other hand, we've now dropped to 17th. This is eerily similar to the way we started this campaign. We started off with not the best start. We now have 9 losses on the year. Giving up 27 goals is definitely not great. I believe that's looks like the 3rd worst goals against average, or goals against in the league so far this season. So defense has definitely been a problem for this Venezia side. But the goal scoring seems to have dried up as well, so that is not a good sign. Well, it looks like we've got some more bad news for Venezia. Our leading forward, Zagoni, is out with a injury. Looks like he's going to be out for the remainder of this month. 3 more weeks out for him. Zagoni's on a deal for a while, I think. 2018, yeah, he's on a 3-year deal, so... Again, it's going to be one of those, if they want him, they have to overpay. 92%. We're still got a ways to go. So Longo has come back with his contract offer. He wants 1.2 mil. I need to get him down to 1,304,000. That is the cap I have to work with here. So we're gonna keep adjusting this contract, and we'll see if he's willing to come down. He is willing to come down. He wants 3 years, which I'm fine with. That's good. Let's just worry about getting that salary down just a little bit more. Longo has given us an update on his contract extension. Let's see where it's at. Oh yes, boys, that is huge. He wants only 992,000. That is within our cap. So now we've got a tough decision. You know what? I want to re-sign this player. I'm not going to take a risk. That is an exceptional. That is exactly what we're looking for. See how many years he's got on there. 3 years added on to his contract. Absolutely huge. We've signed him up long term for us, so we'll go ahead and pull the trigger on this deal and keep Longo. Let's see how much. I mean, yeah, we're tempted to fade a little bit. We could try to get another year out of it, but that is risk I don't want to take, because if it falls through, then we have to sell him. So Longo, congrats on your new contract extension, and hopefully you'll stick around for us for the immediate future. So the contract has been extended, and we'll go ahead and end the negotiations. It's a little bit of a shame because that would have been a good deal for us, but he's staying here for the long term now after signing that extension. Alright, so that is going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen, and a huge episode here. We managed to get the man Longo re-signed to a long-term deal instead of having to sell him. Would have been a good, like I said, it was a tough deal to turn down. That was an exceptional deal. More often than not, I would have pulled the trigger on that, but I wanted to give Longo an opportunity to see if he wanted to stay at the club. He's indicated that he does want to stay with his salary-friendly contract. So we've got him locked up for a key piece, locked up for the long haul. Now we just need to see about getting some other pieces signed up here before the window slams shut, and see if we can't turn this season around a little bit as we're starting to slip a little bit. But that's going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.